Good evening, hello, Facebook family. Happy Monday, and let me get this situated. Hopefully, you can see me, Jean Jones with OPM Training School, and we are live in Duncanville, Texas. It's Monday, and you know what we do. We come in live to talk about math. There we go. We can hear me. That's a beautiful thing. You can see me? Okay, you can hear me, you can see me. All right, so OPM Training School, we're live and in Duncanville, Texas. Just to remind everyone about our information, you can always go to our website. It's on our board at www.opmtrainingschool.education. That's opmtrainingschool.education. My name is Jean Jones, and so we have 2 more weeks left in this month before we hit the mark of a halfway point for the year of 2019. And so to you all who are with us and joining us, if you have been contemplating when is the perfect time to get your GED, I want to say now is the time to get your GED. This is an opportunity for you to work towards that goal and have it before football season gets into full effect. You can celebrate with your friends and watch the games if you are a football fan. Some of you are Cowboys fans. I almost said Cowgirls, but I forgot I'm in Texas, in Dallas, Texas, so my husband is a Cowboy fan. Cowboy fan, I see right there with that cowboy blue right there. So, but perfect time to get your GED. So, what does it take to get your GED? It takes commitment and, remember our 2 words? I said commitment and what? Discipline. It takes commitment and discipline. That's what it takes. You have to be committed to studying, committed to reading your information, committed to connecting to yourself to the material, but it also takes discipline. Discipline of being consistent with it. That means taking yourself away from certain things in life, putting certain people and things on pause long enough for you to do what it takes to get your GED. Just a reminder, the GED has 4 parts to it. Okay, it is math, it is social studies, it is science, and it is reasoning with language arts. So for each one, in order for you to be successful to get your GED, you have to get the minimum of a score of 145 points. That's the minimum score that you must obtain. And it's flashing a little bit, so I'm going to try to see if I can fix that. All right, the minimum is 145 points per test. There are a total of 4 tests. My recommendation is to never take all 4 tests at the same time. You take one at a time, put one under your belt, go to the next one, put one under your belt to go to the next one. Once you have successfully taken all 4 tests and passed with the minimum score of 145, then it's congratulations, you got your GED, okay? And your GED is equivalent to a high school diploma, which means that it is accepted as a high school diploma whether you go to work or decide to go to college and further your education, okay? That's the great thing, that's the good news about it. Some people have said that they look down on folks with getting their GED. Not that I know of. The only people that look down on it is the people who don't have a high school diploma or GED. That's the people who look down on it because they say, oh, they look at you like you're funny. They don't have time for that. Most folks actually appreciate people who go get their GED because they see that as an adult, you decided to invest in yourself to take it to the next level. And everybody has a story back in high school. We all do. So in that, no, you're not discriminated against. I would say this. Typically, you're not discriminated against because you have a high school diploma versus a GED. You know, there are people I know that have a GED and have a doctor in front of their name, and they started with a GED. So I would say you are your limitation. And if people discriminate against you for that, they was doing it anyhow. It had nothing to do with your education. They just got issues, and they just tried to look for something. So in that, I'm saying to you, this is the perfect time to get your GED. This is the perfect time to straddle yourself and get into position to improve your opportunities for employment and to improve your opportunities for higher education. So now, we do offer this class Monday and Wednesday evenings from 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. in Duncanville, Texas. I also teach a class in Grand Prairie on Mondays and Tuesday mornings from 9 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. So for more information about how to register for those classes, you can go to our website, which is www.opmtrainingschool.education. That's OPM Training School